Hello everyone, welcome. Today, we're gonna be playing some more Wangan Midnight. Did a little bit of research, turns out I actually need to complete some more of the mission modes with each and every different character first, to be able to get what I need done. My apologies, we spent quite a while trying to get all S rank in the game. We did get a little bit better in the game, though, so it wasn't all for naught, and we got to try some really fun cars. To have a lot of fun talking about the different vehicles and everything. So let's dive right into mission mode. See exactly what is needed. So that's clear. All right, this series 2, we still need to complete it twice for each of these characters to see what exactly needs to be done. So let's go into this one with the Blackbird, the beautiful Blackbird with the air-cooled Boxer 6 engine and the turbochargers and everything. Very nice. I do enjoy this generation of Porsche. And please do let me know if there's anything wrong with the volume and anything like that. I think I got everything sorted, but it is good to kind of get everything tested. One second, I didn't include the chat. There we go. Now chat is actually up. Nice. All right, here we go. We have a lot of people talking. Got the tuning mechanic here as well. Really nice guy. Got a cool scar on his eye. Got a bunch of young kids as well. Gonna be street racing on the Wangan Highway. Gosh, it would have been so cool. I wonder what it would have been like just to go that fast on the highway as well, like in real life. Like the people that actually did that, how they live. Because I imagine with those people. Like, it would have been, like, those vehicles, you know, either if they were the tuning cars or the high-end supercars, like, they needed a lot of money to get those vehicles to those speeds and everything with that amount of performance. They're probably, you know, high up management or, like, CEOs and stuff like that. So, you know, very, you know, respectable businessmen, I imagine. So to do that during the day, and then at night, you know, after midnight and everything, go street racing down the Wangan and all that. That would have been super cool to see how that worked out, how they kind of lived their lives. If anyone ever suspected, you know, this is what they moonlight as. Would have been really cool. 300 kilometers. Oh, that's this mission, I think. All right, here we go. Yes. Alright, easy enough. We're up against two other drivers. We're going to be driving the beautiful Blackbird. If it lets us load. There we go. Sweet. Oh gosh, that Z is quick though. We gotta make sure we do not lose. Alright, let's block the R32. Let's use the superior handling of the Blackbird to kind of get through the twisty bits on the C1 loop. Not exactly the best place for a vehicle with over 600 horsepower. Definitely a bit of a lower power, a bit more balanced handling, I think, for something like this. We definitely need to go much faster. Alright, up in a second. That's good. I'm trying to remember exactly where the shift point is for the Blackbird as well. I think it's a bit earlier than red line, or just there or thereabout red line. You don't want to try to over rev the vehicle too much, I think. Alright, now we're up onto the Shinkanjo. Got a few corners here, but it's otherwise a very fast, very flat out section on the road. We're getting really close to a max speed. And the beautiful inline 6 of the R32 right now is rapidly catching us up. Very powerful with the RB engine in it. Now we have the different inline 6 power, 3 different 6-cylinder vehicles, all incredibly fast cars. There we go. I think we've got this one. Yeah, we do. Nice. Good. Sweet. Awesome. Alright, let's exit this. Let's go Let's go to another mission. So I think we need to complete the mission mode with every single character. So we need to complete mission 2 again with the guy in the skyline. So that'd be very, very cool. We get to drive the very, very high power, the 4-wheel drive R32. So yeah, both of those have been clear. So now we clear this one. Yeah, look at that. That is so cool. The interior is all stripped out. It's got the it's got the the full roll cage and everything. Super, super lightweight, super rigid. It's basically a race car for the road. Very, very nice. Very, very cool. All right, 1 kilometer an hour. Yeah, unfortunately, I would love to learn to read Japanese though. That's something that'd be really, really cool. Unfortunately, right now it's just a bunch of characters that I don't quite understand. It'd be cool if there was like an English patch for this. So I'm actually enjoying. Even with the crazy rubber banding and everything. Like I'm actually really enjoying this game. I do appreciate like being recommended this, because this is really, really fun. I like the one character though. It does kind of look like a smiley face. She's up in the top row. That's kind of cute. All right, here we go. Let's see exactly just how fast we can go. We have lots of power. Oh, 300 kilometers an hour. Okay, something about 300 kilometers an hour. Taking a little bit to load. Oh, I probably do need to actually get within 300 kilometers an hour sometime during this event. So that may be just a little bit tricky. Thankfully, we should have a few sections to kind of really kind of get this all sorted. Oh gosh. All right, slight cornering issue there. Slight skill issue. The skyline is just a little bit understeery, so I have to get that time back. Try to get into the slipstream of the Blackbird. I got 70 seconds left, a minute 10 seconds. We need to go very, very quick. Come on. Give me some speed. This doesn't quite seem as powerful, actually, as the Blackbird. We have the Z that is right behind us. It is, like, magnetized to our rear end. Although the Skyline does have that handling, though. Oh my gosh, that corner was very, very smooth. Okay. Oh gosh, we're not gonna make it. That's not good. Oh, okay. Okay. we just had to survive there. Something happened to our engine. We just completely lost all power. I think we blew our engine. Maybe. That's not good. Ah, oh, jeez. Alright. Well, that is a cool artwork right there. With the beautiful Devil Z. Very, very nice. That is cool artwork as well. That's one thing with the manga as well. The artwork for that is, at least with the vehicles, for both this and the Initial D manga, the artwork for the vehicles is very, very pretty, very, very nice looking. I do enjoy it quite a bit. I can't skip this. I cannot skip this at all. Ooh, we did unlock a usable car though. Cool. Nice. All right, so that's clear. Let's see what this is. All right, we have two missions here. We're gonna be racing with the Blackbird again, the beautiful Porsche. One of my favorite vehicles actually from the Wangan Midnight series. And that's because I just enjoy the sound of those older Porsches. A guy at my work, the old place I used to work, had a bright red one from the mid 70s. And oh, when he brought that in on like the summer days and everything, it was so, the sound was so good. He had a naturally aspirated version, but the sound was so good. And like it had that like that old car exhaust smell as well. Probably bad for my brain cells. But like when it would arrive and everything, like oh, it just was so cool. Like it definitely kind of got me pumped a little bit for the work day. I'm like, okay, yeah, today's gonna be a fun day. He brought a fun car. But I do wonder also if any, what the members of the original Midnight Club and like the street racers during that time period, what they're doing today. If they're ever gonna be like, you know, pass on any of those crazy stories, you know, their kids or to their family members and stuff. Just to see, you know, just to show, you know, what it was like. That would be really cool too. I'd love to kind of sit down and just listen to some of them tell their stories from you know their time doing the crazy stuff with, you know, going over, you know, 180, 200 miles an hour on the Wangan highway during the late 90s and early 2000s. It's been really fun. Ooh, all right, we're up against an RX-7. And what's that behind us? Is that the Devil Z? That is the Devil Z. Alright, we're in the C1 outer loop. Probably going to be going to the Shinkanjo counterclockwise. No, Shinkanjo clockwise loop. Very soon. Yeah, we are. Oh, we need to go much faster though. That RX-8, RX-7, the FD. Very quick. Come on. I am losing time. This is not going well. The acceleration of that car. Okay. We basically did not hit a wall for 3.2 kilometers. We can do that, right? Oh gosh. Okay, we just need to handle the twisty bits, not lose any time. Okay, we've got this. No touching the wall. We got a little over 1.5 kilometers left. About a mile left now. I can handle this. I'm a good driver. He says, watch him hit a wall in this next corner. Oh, I gotta go over 300. I'm not gonna make it. Yes! Yes! First try. Oh, that was tough. Oh, that was very tough. All right. 301 kilometers an hour. Yes, please. Okay. Nice. See, that is the type of missions that get your adrenaline pumping. We're probably gonna need to do it for this guy as well. Get over 300 kilometers an hour right at the end there, which is gonna be just a little bit tricky because I've not driven too much of the FD RX-7, so I'm not nearly as familiar with how it handles in this game. I'm hoping that the vehicle handles well, like the Porsche. Or at the very least, better than the Z. So we should be able to then get over the 300 kilometers an hour out of that corner. That was a very close. Like, we got 301 kilometers an hour right at the very end there. Very close. Very tricky. We're probably gonna have to do it again. So let's see if we can manage it. But that was a little bit easier. That or I've just gotten a little bit better at the game compared to when we were driving the Z. Whew. All right, here we go. All right, versus battle. Yep, we're against both the Devil Z and the Blackbird in our RX-7. I believe we'll be starting close to the front. We should have a good amount of acceleration and decent handling as well. The RX-7 is a very lightweight, very nimble car. Here we are starting up front. And we do want to rev it a bit higher. Probably around to the 7.5 thousand RPM range. Alright, it's got a little bit of understeer. Note to self, it has a little bit of understeer. So I want to make sure... I get that all nice and sorted. Alright, easy pass there. Okay. Okay, we got the Blackbird on us, right behind us. Oh, you're being a tricky one. Now you're not being a tricky one anymore. You kind of rear-ended that bus there. Oh gosh, and he immediately came back with a vengeance. We got a cool battle aura around us. We got a bright yellow battle aura. That's gotta mean something cool is happening. Oh, we got less than a mile to go as well. Okay, we're gonna have one. Oh, that's not good. That's not good, that's not good. Can we hold on? Oh gosh. We blew our engine. We blew our engine. Okay. Whew. Yeah, I know what all that smoke is. That is very, very bad. That's probably coolant in the exhaust system, which means you've probably well, in a piston engine car, that means you blow in a head gasket, but in a rotary engine car, that's very, very different. That still means that there is coolant. You have basically blown your engine. There is coolant in the exhaust. You're combusting coolant, which is very, very bad. That means you need a full engine rebuild, which is very, very pricey, very, very expensive, and requires quite a bit of time. But I mean, let's be honest, as much as a rotary fan as I am, I will fully admit that it is not a true rotary experience unless it blows up on you at least twice, 3 times, 4 times, maybe more. But it is a labor of love and masochism. Whew. Managed to get through that though. Very, very nice. So we're making our way towards completing all the missions. I didn't realize that there was missions for every single vehicle, or multiple missions in each mission mode. So that is really, really cool. So we've gotten through the first 3, I think now, first 3 or first 4, and yeah, it's going fairly well. I'm hoping that this actually unlocks the tuning mode, because that is the other guy that I read online that did that. I don't think I currently have the ability to get all rank S's in scenario mode. That might be just a little bit tricky. That is a very, very pretty screenshot though. All right. What next? Oh, we got another usable car. Cool. Very, very nice. All right, so all those have been used. All those have been completed. All right, what's this? This is the Blackbird versus what are we driving with you? Ooh, the R33. Yes, please. Very, very nice. The Speed Factory, the RGO Speed Factory car. With the beautiful RB engine as well, the straight 6. Making lots of power, a lot of turbo pressure, a lot of turbo boost. And that beautiful bright red as well. Like that car looks nice too. A lot of the cars in the manga looked really, really good. I do like the difference in vehicles as well, whereas initially kind of more like vehicles designed for like rally racing or like Mountain Pass is more lighter weight, lower power, you know, sports cars and everything. The Wangan Minute series had basically like the big powerhouses designed to kind of, you know, absolutely run, you know, massive speeds on the Wangan. It is really, really cool. So you can kind of look through both and see like the different variety of vehicles. Like you won't see too many Civics in Wangan Minute, but you'll see a decent amount of Civics in Initial D. You will see a good bit of Lancers in both of them though. All right, here we go. Oh boy. All right, this is a little bit tricky because that Blackbird is a very, very fast car. And the R33 does take just a little bit to get up to speed, but it does have some really, really good handling when we are going up to speed. So let's try to kind of weave our way through traffic. Where we have the cool red battle aura to match our vehicle. Oh, we just barely survived that. I would take that. I would definitely take that. That was a close one. That was very, very tricky. We almost crashed head on to the barrier there. Alright, another switchback. We're on the C1 inner loop, heading towards a junction where it basically takes us either back around C1 or towards a junction between Yokohama and the Shinkanjo. So we're going back to the C1 inner loop. We're going to be probably going past... Oh no, we have no time left. Alright, less than a quarter mile to go. 400 meters is roughly a quarter mile, give or take. That's about the distance. Whoa! Okay, there we go. We got spun around there. But that worked. That definitely worked. I will happily take that. That was a close victory. Very, very nice. Okay, so that is another round done. Let's see if we can actually unlock tuning mode. Okay. Very, very cool. Very, very nice. I'm gonna get a nice drink of water here. One thing I always like to do in the Tokyo Extreme Racer games is I like to race against the boss battles on the C1 loop because a lot of times they get confused. Oh, we unlocked the car. We unlocked the R33. Very, very nice. But it's really, really cool using the central barriers on the C1 loop. You can really get the people, the boss battle, the boss racers to kind of crash into the center dividers, which allowed for a much more easy victory, especially compared to just how difficult the boss battles actually were. You did not want to race any boss racers on the Wangan if you could help it, because pretty much in the Tokyo Extreme Racer games, every racer, at least all the main boss racers, and even the team leaders, drive vehicles that are considerably faster than you. So you need to be able to outdrive them on the corners, and then defend like your life depends on it, in order to kind of really, really get a good victory against them. Oh, but man, the Tokyo Extreme Racer games in general are all very, very, very challenging games. But I do enjoy them quite a bit. Depending on how things go, that may be one of the games I play next is Tokyo Extreme Racer or Wreckfest. One of those two, I think, is going to be the next one of the next games I add to the roster. So there has been talk amongst some other VTuber people that I'm talking with, doing a Wreckfest tournament, which would be very, very fun. But right now it's just sort of in the talk stage, hasn't been like fully planned out. I think that'd be pretty cool, doing like a collab with other people as well. Be very, very fun. Alright, let's see what we have here. Alright, we're up against the Devil Z. Someone else. What else are we up against? I'm not quite seeing the other one. Oh, the Supra. I forgot. The Supra is quite quick as well. Got the 2JZ engine, absolute powerhouse of a motor. Again, another inline 6-cylinder engine, big displacement. The vehicle itself is quite heavy, but the main reason it's kind of reached JDM icon status is just with how much horsepower the 2JZ itself can handle. And it is a very, very powerful engine. It's basically one of the big sort of like engine swap engines, if you want to stick with a Japanese engine in the States. Very, 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 very tunable. And there's people putting them in everything from RX-7s to, you know, your 240SXs to all that stuff. Very, 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 very fast car. As you can see here, it is just absolutely destroying this air-cooled Porsche. Hopefully through the twisties we're able to kind of gain just a little bit of time on it. But I don't think that's going to happen. We may end up failing. We may end up failing this mission the first time around. Yeah, we are. That is a very fast Supra. Dang. Okay. That is rapid. I think maybe... Yeah, I think we need to shift just a little bit earlier. I think that might actually give us just a little bit better acceleration. Oh man, the Porsche itself doesn't really have the best acceleration. It has some decent top speed, and it has okay handling as well. But in terms of acceleration, it is not great. So we kind of need to kind of build up our speed as we go through some of the shallower, twisty corners like this. We can gain a little bit of time on the Supra through here. There we go, right up into the lead. Just keep a nice smooth overtake, cut our corners as much as possible. Alright, defensive mode. Alright, defensive mode has failed. Time to go into attack mode. There we go. Past the Tokyo Tower. You can kind of see that from the highway. Oh boy, this is gonna be a tricky one. That Supra's got surprisingly good handling for a Supra. With as heavy as it is. Yeah, that's bad. Dang, this is gonna be a tricky one. This is gonna be a very tricky one. I think the big issue we had was going on to the C1 loop. We lost a lot of time there, kind of going up against the wall. So if we can kind of minimize our time loss there, we can probably defend better against the Supra. I think that may be the case. Alright, slate off throttle. There we go. We can carry a lot of speed through the sweeper corners like that though. The longer, higher speed corners, we can get a lot more grip compared to everyone else. There we go. Okay, we're actually doing half decently here. That's good. That's very, very good. Alright, we want to try to take a decent racing line here. Try to minimize our speed loss, but it's a very tight corner. Very, very tight. Alright, here we go. One of them's at least going to be going away real soon. There we go. Yes! Awesome. Alright, so we just need to win against him. Oh, that's good. That's very, very good. I do wonder how much some of these vehicles would cost, both in today's money and in the money like how much it would cost to like fully modify them and make them, you know, like they were in the manga back when the manga takes place. Imagine it would cost quite a pretty penny. But still, very, very cool cars all around. Very, very nice. All right. So let's see what else we have. We'll probably we probably get a chance to race in the Supra now. Yes, we do. We get to feel the full power, the full acceleration of it. Assuming that the vehicle we get and the Supra that the opponent had when we were up against it are the same. All right, I like that guy to the right, the mustache. That is a cool, very, very cool mustache. All right, here we go. Come on, let's take them down. We'll be up against both the Devil Z and the Blackbird, both the main sort of hero cars. Gonna be very, very, very tricky against them. But we've got this. We've got this. We are in a Supra. We get that 2JZ power. All right, we got this. We got this. I hope we got this. Oh, the speed! Okay, this thing actually has quite a bit of torque. We're actually able to kind of like push up against the Porsche on the straights. Oh my word! Okay, it does not want to handle nicely though. It does not want to play nice in the corners. This is pretty much a straight line only car, and we are rapidly approaching the C1 loop. That is a terrifying prospect. Okay, okay. Easy, easy there, Isaac. Watch yourself through this corner. Do a little bit of drifting through there. Try to keep yourself off the wall. Use the power of the 2JZ to kind of launch yourself into the next corner complex. Oh boy. Okay, okay, okay. Nice and easy, nice and easy. So we're breaking traction up in even through 5th gear as well. Oh, this is tricky. Okay, down to the 3rd. Oh gosh, down in a 2nd. Okay, there we go. Okay. Managed to complete that. That's good. We lost quite a bit of speed there at the end there. It seems to be a habit of, at least in the mission mode, when we're up against the main characters in our car and we seem to be winning, our engine just goes kaput. Like, this is like the 3rd time it's happened now, where we're not in either the Blackbird or the Devil Z, and like we probably put a piston through, at least had a piston meet a valve. Or worse, put a piston through the oil pan, or the cylinder head. One or the other. Oh, hopefully not. I am definitely hoping not. Regardless, that is a very, very pricey repair. Alright, we have this sort of in-game cutscene, kind of showcasing the nice Tokyo skyline and a vehicle rapidly approaching as well. Very, very cool. I imagine this would mean even more to me if like I spoke Japanese, but even then, oh, we unlocked the Supra. I just care about the cars and the racing. that is the fun part. All right, so we only have one here. And we'll be driving the beautiful R33, this pearl white R33 with the beautiful kind of bronze colored rims. Looks very, very nice. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, let's see. Let's see what else is going on here. Oh, hi there. Yeah, we have the beautiful pearl white GTR. Can you imagine like just showing up like during like the 90s and early 2000s with a vehicle like that, like showing up, you know, going to work, or you know, showing up to like an event with a car like that? Like that would have been so cool. I mean, at least to me, that would have been super cool. You know, you're just showing up in basically a race car for the road. Even nowadays, like I do like a double take whenever I see like, you know, a heavily modified, you know, tuner car or a heavily modified muscle car. It's just wow. Because not only, you know, do they you know have a nice base vehicle as well, but they've taken the time to like meticulously make it their own as well, or taken it to a shop and spent a lot of money to make it, you know, make it their own as well. Either way, still really cool. I gotta remember we kind of need to shift a little bit earlier. We don't want to shift right at red line. We want to shift about like 75k or 7.5k. Alright, we need to go just a bit faster. That Z is brutally quick. Oh, I couldn't quite sneak around him. That is very unfortunate because now we're going on a fairly long straight as we are approaching, I believe this is Rainbow Bridge. Yeah, this is not going well for us. We need to gain plenty of time on the Z and quick. Oh, that is a bad spot for the taxi to be. Nope, that didn't work. Ah, okay. It is tricky, especially when you're up against the Z, because the Z itself is a very, very fast car in a straight line. So you need to kind of pass and hold position through a turn. And while the Skyline, while the R33 and R32 and R34s have decent handling, we don't quite have the straight line performance of the Z. So we just kind of need to hope that we don't do something like that, because then we lose instantaneously, because the rest is like a very, very high speed straight. We basically need to make a pass stick through those S curves, I think. Or at the very least, not like completely rear end the Z. This is a very, very tricky mission. There we go, much better. Alright, we're up into the lead. Let's hold it. We have a minute and a half, more or less. I'll take that. Alright, bump into me again, please. Make me go just a little bit faster. Bump. Thank you. Okay, we took a shortcut through that corner. Able to carry more of our speed. Oh, this car handles beautifully through the sweepers. Oh, but this is gonna be a tight corner. All right, start braking. In the third gear, here we go. Speed. Give us the speed now, please. All right, we got this, we got this. Are we gonna blow our engine again? Are we going to blow our engine? I knew it! I called it. I called it. We blew our engine. So many engine blows. Why? Why? I called it. Oh my gosh. It's just, whenever we're not in either the Blackbird or the Z, we're gonna blow our engine. That's just what's gonna happen. It's just the rules of nature. That is the law of entropy, you know? You have Newton's 3 laws, you have Isaac Asimov's three laws of robotics. You have the laws of energy. Well, this is the law of One Gun Midnight. If you're not the 2 hero cars, if you're winning, you're gonna blow an engine. That is, I'm gonna dub it now, the One Gun Midnight law. You do not have the protagonist plot armor. Oh, that is pretty though. I do love the different like artwork after you have like completed like a stage and all the vehicles. That is very, very cool. It's got that sort of like comic book manga-esque styling. They did a really, really good job with this in that regards. And we unlock the R33, a different R33. Very, very nice. Alright, so here we are. We'll probably be using the Devil Z for this one. Yes, please. And then, of course, after that, we'll have to see if we blow our engine again. If we blow our engine again, with every single, like, non-hero car we do, I'm gonna call hacks. It's a conspiracy. Every tuning shop that these guys take their cars to, they're paying them off so that if they're ever losing, they can just flip a switch and their opponent's engine just goes kaput. That's how it works. Alright, here we go. Like, I could expect that with, like, you know, the rotary, of course. Or something along that lines, but, like, every single engine right now, when we're in the lead, is just kaput. Smoke billowing out of the exhaust. Losing all power. Okay, this is very, very quick. It's got lots of power, lots of acceleration. Oh, that was a smooth, very, very smooth through there. Past the bus as well. The years of playing Tokyo Extreme Racer have kind of paid off. Gonna need to watch for another center divider here. Alright, slight tap of the wall there, that's perfectly fine. Alright, we got 9 kilometers to go. So, oh, what, 5.5 miles? Something like that. My mental maths are failing me right about now. My brain has been absolutely frazzled from a very, very long day at work. But I'm happy to be here. Whoa! That bus! We just got, like, yeeted by the bus. That was the most rapid lane change if I've ever seen one. Alright, here we go. We got a minute and a half, and we got 6 kilometers. I don't think we're gonna go the full distance. That is a long way to go in basically a minute 20 seconds. No matter how fast this Z is, this is still a very, very, very tricky course with the Shinkanjo, the new belt line. Look at that. That is very, very pretty. Come on, give me the speed. Give me the speed. Like, I am bouncing off the rev limiter pretty much right here. You know, 8,000 RPMs. How come this engine doesn't blow? Hmm? It's because you have the protagonist power. Like, it's an old carbureted L series inline 6. But apparently it's more durable than even an RB or a 2JZ. Like, watch, it's not, we're gonna be like up against the rev limiter, well into the red zone, well into the red line area. Our engine's not gonna blow. Like, look, over 8,000 RPMs. Or maybe our engine may have blown. It could very well be possible that an engine did just blow there. We weren't billowing out exhaust though, so it's a bit more iffy. But right now it seems like half of the races on the Wangan are ending in a blown engine. You guys have your gear ratio set way too short. Or you may want to try to swap in a 6-speed transmission to get a little bit of extra oomph, a little bit of the extra top end once you reach your maximum speed. Ah, there we go. Nice refreshing drink of water. I'm a little bit terrified for tomorrow as well. Tomorrow I'm gonna be doing a hot sauce challenge. And the more I'm thinking about it, the more I may be regretting my decision. But I'm gonna go through with it anyway, because it's gonna be fun. but I might die. If I do die, I had a lot of fun doing this. Alright, now we're in the Evo. Here we go. Let's see if the Evo, the 4G63 engine of the Evo, is the one that doesn't blow. It probably will blow, but you know, we have a chance. Please don't die. I will try not to die, Rebecca. All right. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's see if we can win this with the Evo. The Evo itself is a very, very quick car. Very, very, you know, it was used a lot in rally racing. It's got a fairly durable engine. It's only an inline 4-cylinder versus the inline 6-cylinders will be in flat 6s and V6s we've been racing against. So a bit less displacement, but it is a bit lighter as well. So we may have a bit of an advantage depending on where we're racing. If we're strictly on a Wangan though, we will have a bit of an issue though. But it looks like we're on the C1 loop. Oh, okay, we're gonna need to actually reach 300 kilometers an hour. So that is gonna be just a bit tricky. Come on. We've got this, we've got this. Ooh, that was some sneaky maneuvering. That Blackbird almost got past us. Thankfully, those center dividers kind of caused them to panic a little bit. We are an absolute daredevil, though, going through. Oh, we got the battle aura. Now, let's try not to lock up the brakes through these corners. Some fairly heavy braking there. I think we're going to want to go on the right-hand side. I didn't see a vehicle going around that way. Yeah, we just have a taxi. Easy. Alright, now we're on the Shinkanjo. We should be able to reach some higher speeds here. Yep, and here we go. We got about 100 seconds. So, minute 40. Just enough time for us to reach the Wangan section as well and get some really, really high speeds. Could be very, very interesting to see what happens. Place your bets now, people. Will this engine blow up as well? I am saying yes. I am putting my money on yes. I mean, it seems to happen so far without it being like the main character's car. We even have the battle aura as well. That's kind of preceded every single other engine blow up. Evo is very, very good handling though. Very, very smooth through the corners. And it's got an okay top speed also. Almost at 330 kilometers an hour. For a little inline 4-cylinder, this is a very impressive showing. Especially because the Evo itself isn't exactly the most aerodynamically sleek vehicle either. Alright. Are we gonna blow the engine? I called it. We lost power. We lost power. Nice. All right, so we're getting through the other missions very, very quickly, which is a lot of fun. We're doing good. We're doing well here. We get to see another sort of like cutscene, another like little piece of artwork. Very, very pretty. Like Genki did actually a half decent job with this. As difficult as the scenario mode is, and some of the career missions, this is very, very fun. Like, look at that. That is cool. I'm gonna control up, print screen it, and I am going to. Gonna save that there. Very, very nice. It's a very beautiful Evo as well, that blue coloring. Very, very cool. I want to own a fast car. I drive a Corolla, and it's not even like the cool Corolla. It's like the Hachirokus. It's a very, very basic Corolla. I want to drive a fast car. I just don't have a space to put a fast car. All right, here we go. We're in the Devil with Z. Did they swap cars? Just out of curiosity in this one. It looks like they swapped cars because this is the Blackbird guy, but he's driving the Z instead. And I think with the other guy, he was driving the Blackbird, which is really cool. They trust each other's driving abilities enough to drive each other's vehicles without it wrecking. Very, very cool. Alright, come on, let's get to it. Let's race. Let's drive. We're getting really, really close to unlocking tuning mode, if this is the means of unlocking it. Regardless, we're unlocking more. We are at least unlocking more. Oh, we're doing more of the game, which is cool. Alright, something about the junction. So to make sure. Oh, is this one we need to keep her like right behind us? Oh no, it's the other guy. Alright, so we've got to make sure we don't fall too far behind or go too far ahead. Kind of need to keep him nice and close. So let's keep the speed through here. We don't want them to fall too far behind. This is a very, very quick car though, the Devil Z. And that Skyline is staying right on her tail as well. That's very, very good. We're kind of having a nice cruise at 300 kilometers an hour on the Yokohama. I'm probably butchering that name and pronunciation. I got a minute and a half now. Let's see what exactly needs to be done. Race distance is rapidly decreasing as well. Jeez, that Skyline is glued right to our rear end. Wow. That is a good handling Skyline. It is just glued to the corners. And it has just stayed right behind us this entire time. Very, very smooth. Very, very nice. I got a mile left. But it's almost... Wait, what? How do we fail? Oh, because we crashed a Z. Okay. We crashed a Z, that's why. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, so we need to have a very, very clean, very smooth run through here. That's what we need to do, is we need to kind of make sure we don't wreck the vehicle. We don't wreck the Z. Because I mean, this isn't exactly our car. We're kind of borrowing this vehicle. This is a car of the guy that's behind us, using the Skyline. we can at least go a little bit faster knowing that the skeleton will keep pace with us and we won't leave them in the dust. Like, they're doing a really good job of just kind of staying right behind us. That face, though, that is the face of sheer abject terror. And this is where it's gonna get kind of tricky, because it's gonna get very, very twisty. I gotta make sure I don't have any collisions, nothing like that. Keep the car nice and planted. It's gonna be just a little bit tricky. We got this though. We have this, I think. Oh, he's sweating. To be fair, I'd be sweating too if I was going. Okay, so yeah, any wall collision is an immediate failure. Got it. That's good to know. That is very good to know. Alright, let's focus, let's buckle down and go for a full out attack on the Yokohane and part of the C1 loop. That should actually be called like the Yokohane or something. What's one of the other? I could see it being called either. I don't know the actual pronunciation, but I've seen it enough times, I've read it enough times in all the Tokyo Extreme Racer games that take place on the highway. I do have quite a bit of fond memories of this track, of this section. Very, very difficult to overtake though in the Tokyo Extreme Racer games because it's only two lanes. And there isn't a whole lot of braking points either, so you kind of really need to kind of watch out for opponents. Fudge. Bollocks. Okay. That's my mistake. You literally can't touch anything at all. Gosh, I hope the skyline is smart enough not to touch me either. I don't want bad touch. No bad touch. It seems like I'm getting less and less far into the run each time as well. Shut mission, I think it means within the time limit. Okay, so I can't go slow either. I need to go fast and complete the distance within the time limit. Thank you for the translation, Rebecca. I appreciate that. This is gonna be a tricky one. Very, very tricky. You gotta make sure I don't collide with anything. No touches. I need to go fast. I need to go super, super fast. I know that clock is slowly counting down as well. Okay, here we go. Gotta buckle down. We're gonna be entering the C1 very, very shortly. A few more corners, and then there's going to be more twisty sections. As you can see, that the buildings themselves are growing up out of the ground. We're getting closer to like the city center. All right, we've joined in with the Shinkanjo, going to the C1 loop. Okay, there we go. All right, we got 1 minute and 10 seconds to go, basically 3.5 kilometers. Which is a little bit more than 2 miles. So we basically need to average at least 120 miles an hour. Oh, that was sketchy there. We were right on the nice edge of control. 120 miles an hour is roughly 200-ish kilometers an hour. So we do have a little bit of leeway, especially going through the tunnel sections. Alright, we're good. We got this. There we go. Yes. Whew, thankfully, that went better than expected. Alrighty then. That was actually a fairly tricky mission because you need to make sure you didn't touch anything. No collisions with the wall. Nothing at all. Alright. Ooh. We unlocked the FC3S, the older RX. The older RX-7. Very, very cool. Alright, what else do we have here? Ooh. Yes, please. Yes, please. That is a beautiful RX-7. Get the rotary power. Let's see exactly what we need to do here. Alright. Oh, I'm excited we get to drive the FD, the beautiful FD with the carbon hood as well. Beautiful color combination. Looks very, very nice. Let's do it. Let's race. Let's use the power of the rotary. Alright. Oh, we're going up against the FC. Oh, that is a fast car. That is a fast rotary. But we can beat them. We have the more modern vehicle. We have the better aerodynamics. The better chassis. Sure, you have nostalgia bonus with the FC, but you have technology on your side with the FD. There is no way I can lose. I gotta make sure I actually win though. There's no way I can lose, he says. I gotta make sure I win, he says. Okay, GG game, bravo. I gotta stop tooting the horn of the FD. I need to actually win a race. That FC is fast though. Very, very quick. Not enough space to go around the inside of that bus there. I can't quite get a good run on him. That's gonna be tricky. I'm gonna have to kind of cut my corners, especially the shallow ones, as close to the inside as possible, so I can kind of shave off distance and maintain speed. Alright, there we go. Oh, you're a sneaky one. You got lots of power in that little rotary. I mean, I will admit that is a very, very well-tuned machine. I wouldn't exactly call it well-oiled because I know the rotaries are known for burning oil like crazy. Alright, here we go. On to the stretch of the Wangan. Ooh, very, very good job. I was trying to run a defensive line there. Make it go around the car. You did very, very well without losing any speed. Bravo. Bravo indeed. I tip my hat. If I was wearing a hat. Ooh, that was a close bus. Keep the speed through the corner. Use the lightweight chassis of the FD RX-7. We've got this. We've got this. Ooh, bump. Yeah, I see you. I see you. You are right up on. We're about a little over halfway through the loop. That's not fair. That's not fair. No! Come on, speed up. Please, I can't lose. Oh gosh, we're right on a danger zone. Okay, there we go. Yes, okay, good. That was tricky. We almost lost it there. We were like right on the edge of being like outside of the distance. Outside of the distance needed that would fail us. Okay. All right, we have the aura, the battle aura. And we got 80 seconds and a little over 4 kilometers. All right, 2 miles to go. Come on. You got that rapid acceleration. Mega power in the FC. Oh gosh, that's gonna be tricky. Oh, you got the mega acceleration out of that corner. Less than a mile. Less than a mile to go. Come on, full speed ahead. We're not up against a major protagonist, so I don't think our engine is gonna blow. Oh please! Whew. I'm not as sweaty as that guy. That was a very close one. That was fun though. We did it. Oh man. We did it. Nice. That one was a very, very tricky mission. That FC was very, very well tuned, very, very fast. Bravo to whoever built that car. They did a really fine job. Bravo to the driver too. They kept pace right up with us. That was some good stuff. That was fun. Now we locked another FDRX7. Very, very good. Alright. Series 10. Oh, the moment of truth. The Blackbird versus the Devil with Z. Okay. Alright, we're at Daikoku parking area, it looks like. Or one of the parking areas. I'd imagine it's Daikoku, because that's like the main sort of like automotive meetup place for a lot of illicit street racing during the time. Which leads me to believe that we'll be doing a very, very fast run down the Wangan. It's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be difficult. But we've got this. Blackbird versus the Devil Z. We just need to get our rival's SP to 0. And that's gonna be a bit tricky because that Z has a bit more power than us. We have a bit more top end. But that Z's got that torque very, very fast in acceleration zones. And there isn't too many turns on the Wangan to really kind of catch back up. So we need to watch ourselves. Try desperately to get back up with them. It's gonna be close. Come on, give me some speed. There we go. Alright, at 340 kilometers an hour, well over 200 miles an hour. Very, very rapid. Very, very quick. Oh man. Oh gosh. Alright. The turn. The turn at What? Oh, we're not supposed to hit a wall. Okay, fair enough. It's just this car does not quite have... doesn't quite have the guts to really kind of accelerate as fast as the Z. Which does make things just a little bit tricky. Because while it's great on the twisty bits, there's no twisty bits on the Wangan. Oh, we are losing immensely. Come on, we need to go fast. Come on. There we go. Alright, we'll have to see if we have to see if we get a mission failure if we cause any other collisions with the wall. Or if we don't cause any collisions if we get to the Daikaku parking area at all. Because that is rapidly approaching. Alright, heavy braking zone. Okay, so yeah, hitting the wall is forbidden, but all the driving is fine. Jeez, the speed of that car. Oh, we got nothing. I have nothing. I've got nothing to really get to put up against that. It's just faster. I can try to override the engine through the gears a bit more, and see if that'll give me a bit more acceleration. Maybe the boxer engine likes being in the higher RPMs. That may actually be the case, because I'm going a little bit faster now. I may have been short shifting a bit. But yeah, this is still... that Z is way too quick. Come on. Give me a little bit of speed. Oh man, my thumb is hurting from like squishing the accelerator down so much. Like I am like squeezing my controller as tight as I can, trying to get every ounce of, yeah, you recognize this is 100% throttle. Yep, another bump. Maybe. Downside is we can't really kind of launch ourselves around the corner. Like that is so much faster than we can go around there. Very, very tricky. But this is the final mission before the tuning mode, so I'd expect it to be tricky. I would fully expect this to be a very tricky, very tricky event. I like how the pole itself is fairly evenly split between the Blackbird and the Devil Z as well, both at 50%. I just looked over at that. I looked over at that and saw that. Bravo. Alright. Come on. Come on. We need to kind of get at least a decent distance ahead of the Z before the turn. We'll try to find a way to kind of slow down not as much. That's gonna be tricky though. Nope. We need to go through that corner into the Daikaku parking area, like off-ramp, as quick as possible without touching the wall. And this is a tricky one. is a very, very tricky one. I give my props to the Z I'm up against though. That is a fast car. It's got the mega acceleration. We have to use the superior aerodynamics of our Blackbird Porsche to really kind of pull ahead. There we go. We cannot touch any wall. That's gonna make things tricky. Because we're basically going from like top speed to a fairly tight twisty section and back to top speed again. And I don't think with the Z's acceleration, we won't be able to take being passed by the Z either. Not easily. So we're gonna need to go as fast as we can. The bus. The bus was in the exact worst spot there. Okay, come on. Two 6-cylinder cars, roughly equal in displacement as well, going at each other on one of the longest, fastest stretches of highways in Japan. Come on, I need to go fast. I need to get into that slipstream of the Z, maybe. If it does, the game does consider slipstreaming. If the game does consider aerodynamics at all. Probably not. It's an arcade game. I have a purple aura coming around my car, so probably not. I do... If I can hold him off until the Yokohane, I can win this, because the Yokohane is still fairly fast, but it's also twisty. So I got a few sections where I can get a decent gap to the main character, to the Z. Oh, this is getting a bit frustrating. I am trying my hardest right now. But this is a tricky mission. It's difficult to go faster when you're driving in a straight line. Like, you basically just kind of need to minimize and slow your steering inputs. Be as smooth as possible so you don't lose any speed. And you need to basically kind of slipstream as much as possible as well. But the game doesn't consider slipstreaming. So I'm accelerating at the same rate as I'm behind the Z, as in when I'm not behind the Z. So it's all just getting your shift timings correct. And then not touching anything through the few twisty bits. And then just blocking like your life depends on it. And that's it. That is all that matters, is getting those blocks, getting those bump blocks. And then getting through these corners as fast as you possibly can. Ha! And you wait for so long as well until you get to the Daikaku Park off ramp. Oh gosh. Come on. Come on, come on. Give me some speed. Give me some power. Give me some grip. Oh, we're not doing nearly as well this time around. Now we're about the same amount of hit points as previously. That still means if we get rapidly past anywhere, we are as good as gone. Come on, bump me. Bump me even faster. Come on, I gotta take away some of your hit points. Yeah, 350 kilometers an hour. That is absolutely rapid, and you're going to be approaching me rapidly going through the corner as well. Okay. It's a slight tap of the wall, and the game is just like, no, you fail. Try again. But I'm up against an opponent that has such greater acceleration than I do. I don't have a chance. The odds are definitely stacked against me. Okay, come on. My thumb hurts as well from just holding it only on the throttle for such a long time before the end, like before the first turn. Like, you're going for at least like a minute and a half or 2 minutes before the first turn, which is just enough time to kind of like just barely kind of catch up to the Z on pure pace alone, on pure straight line speed, and just enough time as well for you to be in the danger zone where if they get ahead of you in a slow speed corner, which a Daikaku corner is, then you are done for. So you need to take the corner basically as fast as your car can allow itself to. Without making any mistakes. Come on, come on! Go onto the inside. Okay. We have another tight corner coming up, and that Z is rapidly catching us. Bump. Gonna have a sharp right-hand corner coming up if we can't get the Z down to 0. Alright, almost midway through the junction between Wangan and Yokohama. Oh, yay. Okay. That was very, very difficult. Yay. Oh, that is a cool one. Oh, wow. Very, very cool. So we completed mission mode with every single character. We completed every character's mission, which is good. Which is very, very good. Ah, nice. Very, very nice. And there we go. We unlocked tuning mode. Oh my gosh, we unlocked tuning mode. Oh, okay. Let's see what we have here. Oh. Oh. Okay. So this is interesting. So let's go with the R30, with the R34. And let's see what we need to do. Mission 1 body tune. Okay. What do we need to do to win this? Hi there. We can tune cars now! Oh my gosh! Oh, it took forever to get. Okay. So that's something. That face. Alright. Alright, we have 4.5 kilometers. That's not that far. And we have a time, like a time limit, I think. Let's try to race as clean as possible. We should have this. Alright. 30 seconds. What? Finish? Oh. Rank E. Okay, so that's bad. We're not supposed to do that. So we can't. So we can't. We have to be able to. What do we need to do for this? So we can't touch the wall. Let me see what actually needs to be done. Okay, so I've looked it up. So we have to do it in under 1 minute and 10 seconds. And we cannot hit traffic or railings. Got it. Okay. Cool. So that's the first one. Yep. Mm-hmm. So 1 minute 10, no traffic, no railings. It's gonna be tricky. Are we gonna have to like tune up every single individual car? Or does this unlock it for every single car when we do it, when we win it? Thankfully, we have less than 3 miles and a little over 1 minute to do it in. So we should. This is gonna be fairly tricky. We're gonna need to push it to the limit and really kind of cut our corners and know where traffic is, because traffic is very, very heavy. What? No! Okay. This is tricky. This is tricky. Okay. Under 1 minute, no touchy. Oh gosh. If this is the first mission. That's gonna be difficult. Alright. Under 1 minute. No touchy. Or under 1 minute 10 seconds. Those 10 seconds do matter. I gotta go fast. I gotta go brutally quick in order to get that time. I should be able to do it. I just need to like calm myself down a little bit. Not take any like stupid risks with the car. The Skyline should be able to handle it. It has the grip and the acceleration. Dude. That corner though, that corner is gonna murder me. Okay. All right. Mission 1. And I imagine it gets more difficult the longer you go as well. So you want to make sure you get the early tunes, so you have a better chance of unlocking the later tunes, I'd imagine. I'm not too familiar with this. It's like my first like actual playthrough of tuning mode. I could be going through this entirely wrong. I'm not nearly as familiar with this game. I am familiar with other Genki games, with the Tokyo Extreme Racer games and stuff, but this is much more difficult. No touching the traffic, no touching the walls. And we need to do this within 1 minute and 10. There we go. Alright, we're over halfway done. We should just be able to make it, unless something stupid happens. So we went through a fairly twisty section there. We got just over a click left. That was very close. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, good. That should be enough. Yes. Okay, so that's good enough for a tuning level. Next one, aero tunes. That's under 1 minute 40 seconds. So it's going to be a longer race. Alright, I can't hit the railings. We can't hit any railings. Traffic is okay. We can't hit any railings. We've got this. We've at least unlocked the body too now. Alright, and one is Shinkenjo, which is some faster corners, some faster speeds. Got 6 clicks, 6 kilometers. Fun fact, if you ever watch any like military movies, you hear people say click, like if someone is 3 clicks out, that's what it means. It means that 3 kilometers out. Click is sort of shorthand for a kilometer. Just to let you know. Ooh, a little bit sketchy there. We're gonna be heading on to the C1 loop, the C1 out loop as well. No. Oh, we can keep going. It didn't end it. I got 3 kilometers in under a minute. That's gonna be a little bit tricky, but this is a higher speed section of the C1 coming up. Some fast sections. We do have a sharp right-hand corner here. So we may have failed this one, but this is just aero tune. We could definitely have gone a lot slower through that corner without crashing into the barriers. Yeah, we could have definitely gone a lot slower. Okay. Okay, that's a rank A. So I don't think that's gonna be enough. We can definitely try. Next one, engine tune. Alright, so the opponent SP needs to be 0 for this one. Alright, I like how we're going to all the different garages here. We're seeing all the different tuning garages, all the different challenges and stuff. Okay, and the opponent needs to go down to like 0 hit points. And we're up against the Blackbird. We have 100 seconds to take the Blackbird down to 0 hit points. Yeah, that is totally reasonable. Okay. Thankfully in a twistier section, so we can kind of... so we can kind of carry some speed through here. Oh boy. Come on. Come on, keep the speed, keep the speed. I see I'm beginning to catch us up just a little bit. On the straight. We are on the Yokohama. Got another corner, that'll slow him down some. We've got this. We've got this, yes! Alright, there should be an engine tune unlocked. Yes, okay, good. That was surprisingly easy, actually. Alright, so that's S rank. Next one is suspension tune, under 2 minutes 25 seconds. We got that. So right now, the one we didn't get S rank on so far is mission 2. But everything else has been fairly easy. Alright, Speed Factory RGO. Alright, here we go. Here we go. 225. 225 is the necessary means, and that's the necessary time. Oh boy. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit tricky. Okay, good. We can touch the wall without losing any hit points. That's good. We've already gotten a few clicks down. Not even within the first. Not even within the first. First minute yet. Sorry, mind blank there. Trying to control the car and everything. Well, this is a tricky one though. This is a very, very tricky one. Come on, we've got this. Now we got a little bit less than a minute. All right, slight touch on the wall there. That's fine. A little bit of a love tap. Come on, come on. We've got this. We've got this. I'm hoping we got this. I don't know if we need to unlock this for every single vehicle. I need to go through this with every vehicle. Right now, at least we're kind of upgrading the skyline, even if we didn't get the aero package. There we go. There's the finish line. Ooh, that was actually really close. Okay. Next stage. Okay, here we go. Muffler tune. Opponent SP needs to be 0. Alright. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. I'm a little bit scared. We've got this. Oh, that Evo though. Very, very quick. We need to gain just a little bit more speed, a little bit more speed through this section. Please? We're running out of time and we're running out of hit points as well. Like that Evo is brutally quick. There we go. We can launch ahead now. We have a minute to take them down. Thankfully, we can kind of carry our speed through these long sweeper corners. The AI has a lot of weaknesses there. Come on, give me the speed I need. I want that muffler. I want that exhaust. I want the power. Yes, we got this. They are long gone. Oh, okay, yes, very nice. Great. All right, now final one. Under 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Here we go. Here we go. 3 minutes, 30 seconds. It's gonna be a fairly long one. I imagine it might be a run, just a straight run down the Wangan. Or something like that. Nope, never mind, we're in the twisty section. Okay. And we need to go through 13 kilometers. Okay, 13 kilometers in 3 minutes, so, oh gosh. We have... Oh gosh, that's gonna be a tricky one. That's gonna be tough. Because we're on the C1 loop as well. Oh, we need to go super fast through here. Just narrowly avoid the bus. Alright, I will take that. That's fine, we didn't lose too much time there. Alright, first minute down. And we are about 4-ish. Yeah, a little over 4 kilometers in. So we are on track. We are on track, especially for this higher speed section. We are on track to begin kind of getting within that time limit. Okay. Alright. Gotta watch ourselves through here. Got a twisty section. A lot of S-curves. Alright, we're over halfway done. We got about 1:30 left. Alright, tight twisty bit. Carry some speed on corner exit. Easy. Alright, we've got a little over 3 kilometers in a single minute. We can do this. I gotta watch out for the bus. Through the right tunnel. There we go. Oh, back on the C1 loop. Okay, so this is nothing but like a strict C1 loop, C1 run. Alright, we got 30 seconds to go, a little over a kilometer. We've got this. We just need to average about 120, a little over 120 kilometers an hour. That's a cakewalk. That is slightly faster than highway speed. Yes. Beautiful. Alright, so we got all but level 2. Level 2 made it difficult. That's only we didn't get rank S in. So let's see what we've won. Okay. So we made a mistake with the arrow tune. So what do we win? Do we win anything? Okay, cool. We unlocked the Cressier. I'm gonna try it one more time just to see if we can't get all rank S's. And that should unlock the tune vehicle. Body tune. Let's go for all rank S. The first one, 1 minute 10 seconds, no touchy. Yeah, we can do this. We've got this. 110, no touchy. Ironically, the first two are the most difficult. If you can get rank S on the first two, the rest are a cakewalk. Because you can kind of be just a bit sloppy, and as long as you're still fast, if a slightly sloppy, you'll be fine. But it's if you touch a wall at all, it's rank, you know, your rank goes down. Thankfully, this one is fairly short. Try to carry some speed in the early corners whilst I still can. I hate the bus on the inside. Okay, good. Here we go. Alright. Alright, 110, no touchy. 110, no touchy. Here we go. The thing is, it is a fairly strict time limit too. So you're kind of at the mercy of a good traffic pattern. So if the cars are at the wrong section, it means it's very difficult to kind of carry speed through the corners. You need to slow down immensely. And even with as grippy as the vehicles are, you need to go fast as hell through these corners. Alright, down to a little bit less than 1.5. Come on. Got 10 seconds to go, half a click. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, there we go. First one down, rank S. Yes, good. Okay, next one, Aero Tune. Here we go, here we go. Face though. Okay, we got this. We got this. So we unlocked Body Tune. Now we need to unlock the Aero Tune. Come on. Come on. Ooh, that was very close to the walls. There we go, not touching there. No bad touch on the wall, going onto the C1 outer loop. We've got this. Alright, that is a bad car spot. That's a very bad car spot. Alright, we need... We need to get this done. Ooh, very squirrely in the braking. That's going to slow us down immensely. We need to go faster. We need to go much faster. I forgot just how fast we needed to go. I think it's 140, 145. We should have this down. But we're approaching a very high speed section of the C1. We've got this one. Yum. Yeah, under 140. Rank S, there we go. Very, very nice. now for the engine tuning. Oh, I am excited. I am very excited. Also just a little bit scared because, well, we completed the hardest ones. The last thing I need to do is to completely lose any and all ability to kind of complete the rest of them. We need to get rank S in the rest of them. While they were easy the first time around, the last thing I need is to make any stupid mistakes. Oh, that Blackbird is closer than it was previously. It knows we're in the running. It's gonna try to cause some issues for us. We still have a minute. So let's not worry too much. Let's not be a worrywart. You've got this. We've got this. Good speed through the corner. There we go. Alright, we've got this one fairly easily. Fairly handily. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Good, that's a 3. That is 3 S ranks out of 6. Next stage is a time trial. 225. We've got this. Suspension tune. Now the big question is, once we do this, do we end up needing to do this for every single car? Or just does that unlock it for every car once we're done? That is the big question. And if so, then we're gonna need to make a list of what vehicles are and are not tuned. Alright, 225. We need to go very, very quick through here. Come on. Carry as much speed as we can through these corners. We're going to be tearing through this section. So far, so good. Doing quite well. Alright, slight S-curve. There we go. Out of the corner. Very smoothly, no touchies. If we can do this without any touchies as well, that'd be very, very nice. Very smooth, good. Alright, 4.5 kilometers to go. A little bit over a minute left. Thank you for getting out of the way, taxi. I appreciate that. You're being way too kind here. I gotta watch the bus here. Alright. Easy. Watch for understeer on the uphill section. Okay, so we did have a touch there. That's fine. I like the top of the building there. That circular roofed building. In the Tokyo Extreme Racer games, it says Shotoko Battle. But on here, in the Wangan Midnight games, it says Wangan Midnight. And they change it to reflect whatever the game it's in actually is, which is cool. It's a nice little feature, nice little like touch. I wonder what the building is in real life, like with the neon lights and everything that it needs to be replaced. But it's super cool. Oh gosh, we're running out of time. We have 10 seconds. There we go. Beautiful. Ironically, I think that's the Tokyo Extreme Racer logo just in front of us. That is the Tokyo Extreme Racer logo. That's cool. Kind of showcasing some of the other games in a different game. All right, this one, another race. This time we're gonna have to go up against the Evo. Now, the big thing is making sure we can get past it in the turns, because the Evo is brutally quick on the acceleration and on the straights. So we gotta make sure in the turns we can get past it and absolutely destroy it. Come on. Please. Be nice to me. Oh gosh. Alright. A little bit of a time gain on this turn. Slowly catching him back up. Ooh, running a defensive line there. A little bit blocky. There we go. Alright, let's leave him in the dust now. We have a little bit over a minute. We've got this. No, we don't have this. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Go, 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 go. Please go. Oh boy. That bus. That bus may end up completely wrecking our rank S run. Come on. There we go. Very, very nice. Oh, finally. One more to go. And it's a time trial. It's a long one. It's what, 3 minutes? 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's do it. And it's pretty much a lap around the C1 loop. It's gonna be fairly tricky. We've got this. We've got this. Alright, alright. Come on. Full on speed. Gotta cut the corners as close as possible. Like that. Very smooth. See, occasionally I do have a few flashes of brilliance. I just need to get those flashes to show up more consistently. To actually be considered an okay driver. I'm sure some people were like, well, the gap was super wide there. The gap was pretty wide. That's why I was able to fit through it. There we go. Managed to save that. Now, we can't lose too much time though. This is a fairly strict time limit. We definitely do not want to slow ourselves down. Like that. That was bad. Alright, come on. I think we're slightly down on time compared to previously. So let's make sure we make up some time on the combination loop of the C1 and the Shinkancho where they kind of come together. We've got this. We've got this, right? boy, we only have a minute left for a little over 3 kilometers. That's a tricky one. Alright, slight tap on the wall there. That's okay. That is okay. We've got this, we've got this, we've got this. Speed. Alright, tippy tap the brakes. Alright. We're getting close to the end. Yes. There we go. Ooh. Across the line. Very, very nice. Alright, let's see the results. Let's see if this allows us to get the tunes. Yes, please. Thank you. That is good. So now let's see. Okay, we unlocked a special double Z. Cool. So let's see if this is actually considered tuned now. So it looks the same. So with that, I'm a little bit confused. So let's go into scenario mode. Maybe it unlocked it for scenario mode or for time attack mode. And let's try scenario mode first. Let's see if this is if this has any tuning in it. So it looks the same. I'm a little. Let's see if any of the character cards have been locked. Not select that one. You can select the Blackbird. You can select the Double Z. Can't select that one. Okay, so I'm a little. Let's go into time trial mode. Let's see if maybe that's where we have. That's where we have the tuned vehicles. Let's see if this allows us to use some of the characters' cars. Oh, can't select that one. I can select that one. So there's still a few. There's still a few that we haven't been able to select. Interesting. I wonder what's the required for some of those. Maybe we can use a tuned up R34 here? Maybe? Let's see. Let's see if that is what is required. I'm a little bit confused here. I thought this would give me a little bit better knowledge of, or a little bit better ability to kind of take on the scenario mode, but that's kind of all stayed the same. So, I mean, we basically S-ranked tuning mode. So let's see. So let's at least do time trial mode. Does the vehicle feel any different? Maybe it's one of those things where the car looks the same, but it drives different. I mean, it's not making any more boost pressure than it normally did. Alright, so that's a good first split. I mean, it's not much you can do wrong here. But I was kind of hoping to see the vehicles actually modified, even if we didn't get any choice in how it is modified. It'd be cool to kind of see like an actually tuned vehicle with, you know, custom rims and all that stuff. That's kind of a little bit sad, a little bit disappointing. I was hoping tuning mode would actually like unlock like a tuned version of the vehicle that you drove and used for that, and basically you needed to kind of get rank S in every vehicle in tuning mode to unlock the tuning of each and every vehicle. But it's the car feels and drives the same. It's not any faster. I'm a little bit disappointed. Yeah, I'm a little bit sad about that. This is definitely a fun game to kind of revisit every once in a while, though. Do a little bit of scenario mode, just kind of goof off a little bit. But otherwise, with the fact that the vehicles themselves aren't all that different, even if you take them through tuning mode, it's okay. But it can definitely be better in that regards. Genki has done better, made better games. Although the main mission modes were a lot of fun. An AC scenario mode is okay every once in a while. I rank it a 7 out of 10. It's not a bad game, but it's definitely like if you want you know, highway driving on Tokyo, the Tokyo Extreme Racer games are a much better option, with much more content, much more features, much more vehicle variety as well compared to this. This is a little bit more mid, I think. Okay, well that's a password. Not sure if that gives us anything. Okay. Yep, did it freeze? Please don't tell me it froze. There we go. Didn't even unlock anything there. Okay. Option. Alright, well, I've kind of run out of things to figure out I need to do. All of that is clear. We just have basically tuner mode, and it's kind of we can try tuner mode one more time with a slightly different vehicle. It's gonna be trickier in a different vehicle that isn't nearly as fast as the Skyline. We can try it. Let's do an RX-7. Let's get this. Let's do one more round in tuning mode, just to have fun with it. And if we fail, we fail. But I'm hoping we don't. Okay, the first one, it's what, minute 10? Yeah, minute 10. And yeah, we do wanna rev out the engine as much as possible. Because already our car, the RX-7 is notably tuned. So I don't think. This actually unlocks like any tuning stuff for the vehicle. At least when we did it with the Skyline, it didn't feel any different. I got 30 seconds. Come on. Alright, easy on the brakes. Nine. Ooh, okay, there we go. That was a close one. That was a very close one. Within a second. Alright, next one, 140, I think. 140, no touchy. Alright, here we go. This guy is cool. He's got an afro. He's got the gold chain as well. That face, though. That face is a very, very angry, very, very yelly man. Alright, here we go. Let's tackle this. Give me some speed. Also, the rotary doesn't quite sound like a rotary in this game. It definitely kind of sounds a little bit different. The game when you're behind a car, it kind of makes a more like buzzing sound. Oh, that was sketchy. Locked at the rears just a little bit going into that corner. Alright, we need to go faster now. We need to go so much faster. We have only 40 seconds. 30 seconds now to go 2 kilometers. Basically, we need to average about 240 kilometers an hour. I got 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Okay, good. Bravo. Bravo, Isaac. All right. Next stage, here we go. Now the engine tune will be going up against the Blackbird. Speed Factory RGO. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. I'm hoping we get this done. Oh. We are up against a different opponent, though. And it is strictly on the Wangan. Oh. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, thankfully we have a few twisty bits coming up. That'll help us carry some speed. It may not be enough, though. Because up against the Devil Z. on a very tricky part. Going up against the Blackbird was much easier. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. We have no hit points left. We have 30 seconds to take him down to 0. We're not going to be able to do it. Now that's sacrificing major speed. Yep, nope, that is not going to work. Yeah, this is going to be a very, very bad ranking. That's not good. That's a horrible rank. We won, but yeah, we didn't get all S's. Okay. Probably a clear sign for me to kind of, you know, call it quits for the night. Thank you all so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I do hope you enjoyed the stream. If you enjoyed the stream, do be sure to leave a like, subscribe, let me know what I'm doing well in the comments below. If I missed anything with regards to the tuning mode, please, by all means, let me know. I'm not nearly as familiar with this game as the other Tokyo Extreme Racer games. And finding guides and stuff like that online is very, very tricky. Very, very difficult. Especially ones that aren't in Japanese. So getting any information possible is always appreciated. But if you didn't like the stream, do be sure to let me know what I'm doing wrong so I could fix that in the future. Regardless, so thank you all so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Yeah. I'm so tired. It's been a very, very long day at work, and my mental and physical battery is like absolutely plummeted in the past like 10 minutes. Like I'm like, okay, I got energy. Oh, I don't have energy anymore. I've been Isaac Umbras, and whatever time of day it is for you, wherever you are in the world, I do hope it is a great time, and I do hope you are in a great place. And I do hope to see you all in the next stream tomorrow, where I will be drinking hot sauce. Oh, I am terrified about that. But it'll be fun. Best case scenario, I actually enjoy the super spicy hot sauce. Worst case scenario, you get to see me in pain, and that's funny. So until then, take care, everyone. Bye bye.